Hello, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. We are doing a color along with me. We are going to finish the picture in Kaleidomorphia. And all we have left to do is the crown of this page. And then we'll get gel pens and we'll do the spider and the butterfly. But we're going to use these metallic paints. These are here Pearlescent by Yasutomo. But that's what we're going to use. There's 21 colors. They're all pearlescent. And I have my little cup of water. This is made for painting with. And we will get some water on my paints. Okay, and come in here. Make sure that you do have, something in between your pages. So that's what we are doing now. And then I also will tell you, I'm not telling you all the color alongs. I will send you to the Instagram person who lists up most of the color alongs. She might not list them all, but she lists most of them. And then I will just talk about the color alongs that I would be interested in. And I did pull out the coloring books. So we will choose one for next week to color out of. So, how is everybody today? What did you work on? Sorry, I was not around for last Tuesday's color along with me. I ended up taking my grandsons to the beach all day and being out in that fresh air. It was a beautiful day. It wasn't hot. It was in the 70s. It was cloudy, so the sun wasn't beating down on us. It was just a really, really great day. There was a nice breeze. Things are falling all over in here. Yeah, so when I got home, um Dylan got home maybe about an hour later, grabbed the boys, and I was so tired I fell asleep. I needed that. Being out there, that we had so much fun though. There wasn't hardly anybody there. It was very quiet. There was a family. There were a few cars, but they were at the picnic pavilion. If it was I don't know if it was a family reunion type thing because it was on a Tuesday, or if maybe it was, you know, a meeting place or a group all got together to do things. I'm not really sure. But they didn't come over by the water or on the beach, and then when we got there, there were two girls about Carson and Blake's age, and they were already in the water. Well, when we pulled up, the sign said no swimming. I'm like, oh, I wonder why they're in the water when it says no swimming. I didn't say anything. So as I'm sitting there, the boys went by the water, but I didn't let them in it. And a lady was walking from the beach and said that the sheriff's office said that the kids could be in the water. He was there earlier and said that as long as us parents were watching the kids, that the kids could be in the water, they just couldn't go out far. I'm like, oh, okay. The only reason why it was closed is because nobody wants to work. So they don't have any lifeguards. But it's very, very shallow where the boys went out quite a bit and it was only up to their waist. So, and of course I'm going to watch them. They don't know how to swim. You wouldn't know it by the way that they were acting, but yeah. And the sheriff was there. He just was in the substation, which is like a little camper type thing. So he was in there, and a couple times he would take off in the boat. And there was another group of family members of maybe four. They were all adults. And they brought this thing that looked like a playpen, and there was a pet in there. But I couldn't tell. I don't think it was a dog because they never let it out and it never barked. But, and I don't know if it was a cat or a rabbit. I don't really know. I've never seen anything like it. And I wasn't close enough where I could see the animals. I'm not sure what they had, but I thought the little playpen thing was cool. If like me, I don't let my cats outside. They are indoor cats. They are safer being indoor cats. They live longer. You don't have to worry about the road or other prey out there. So they're safer. And you don't have to worry about, excuse my language, but there are assholes out there who don't like cats and they don't care if they're a pet. They'll hit them on purpose, they'll kill them on purpose. It's just keep them in the house. I don't care how much they yell in that, keep them in the house as much as you can. Yes, I know some cats get out. I understand that. Just don't let them out. I mean, I've had outdoor cats. The one cat that I had came to me as a stray. I could not keep him in the house. He came in the house, but you couldn't keep him in the house all the time because he would be nasty. But yeah, all my cats have pretty much been indoor cats. So yeah, I think that is a great idea. It looked like a big playpen. It wasn't as tall as a playpen. It was short, and not quite as big as a playpen. But it was really cool. So I'm not sure what kind of animal she had in it. I could see the animal, but and I could tell it was an animal. I just couldn't tell what it was. So there was that family, and then there was another family that came with two teenage daughters, like young teens. Um, they didn't go out in the water though. The girls, well, the one girl had jeans on and she rolled them up to her knees and they just walked a little bit in the water. They weren't out in it very long. And they had metal benches all over. Those were along the beach. They had picnic tables all over. Most of them were in the shade. So that was really nice that they were in the shade. And then the other thing that I took a break from this month are my Stitch with Me's. It's really hard with the boys here to make videos that everything has to be really quiet. And then at night, when they're gone, my husband's home. And it doesn't matter how many times I tell him, don't come in here. I am going to be making a video. He doesn't get a hint and he'll come in here anyways. So it's like, I'll wait till I'm not babysitting anymore, which will be next month, and I can make my videos then. Hi, View. How are you? Thank you. And what have you been up to? So pretty these metallic paints are. Hi, Robert. How are you? So I've seen View here before, but I can't remember what crafts do you do? And I'm glad you came back. So what are you guys working on? I'm just trying to finish this up on this page and then we can call it done. And the way that the light is shining on this, I can't tell how well it's painted. Tomorrow, I will not be having my Crafting Wednesday Zoom because um, my son Justin and I are going to take the boys to a beach, a different one than where I took them last week. So that's what we are doing tomorrow. It's supposed to be hot, but I'm hoping by the water it won't be too bad. Maybe I should check the weather because it is like an hour away from me. So I probably should check the weather there for tomorrow. Yes, it is a Kirby book. It is Kaleidomorphia. Well, you had shoulder surgery. Well, I hope that you heal well. And Robert, he's still crocheting dishcloths. So, yep, just gonna finish up this crown. And this all looks like it's going on evenly, but like I said, sometimes the way the light hits it. Thank you. Yep, my other color with me's, I told you how I colored and what colors I used, what colored pencils. So the roses and the other flowers and the greenery, I showed what colors I was using. Thursday will be my floss tube live stream. Hi, Deborah, Brian, and Michelle. So I think this is the first page that I've done in this book. So I can count this towards a couple of color alongs, which I will talk about a few color alongs. My color along is still going on for the rest of the year, and that's hashtag Hannah's on Instagram, and it's coloring in any Hannah Carlson books. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Deborah. What are you guys working on today? So, yeah. Get this crown done that we've been working on forever. It seems like it. Ice Princess cross stitch? Don't you mean Ice Princess diamond paint? Or you're working on Ice Princess and cross stitching? Michelle's not working on anything. I did cross stitch for a little bit today and listened to a book. I took the boys to the library today, and I didn't read there because what I have going on is an audio book, and I really didn't want to take my big tablet with me to the library and then wear headphones. So I worked on my color along list Oh, it's called Ice Princess by Carolyn Manning. Okay, sorry. I know there's an Ice Princess diamond painting, so I wasn't sure. I did not know that it was called Ice Princess by Carolyn Manning. Knowing me, I probably have it and didn't realize it's called that. So, yeah, just I've been keeping the boys busy while I can. As you know, a month in a month they'll be going back to school, so I only have a couple weeks left with them. So yeah, was listening to the book called Shattered by James Patterson. It came out last month and it was given to me as an audiobook for review, and I like who's narrating it. I don't know the name. I'll take notes when I finish it for my review, but I like it, and of course it I'm a huge fan of James Patterson, and it is a Michael Bennett FBI. Is it the series? It's Michael Bennett series. I think he's an FBI agent. Well, I know he's an FBI agent, but I think that's the name of the series is FBI. I know it's Michael Bennett series. Anyways, so it's the newest one. It just came out. So I have a little less than 2 hours left in it. It's good so far. So that one I can't read to you because I got it as an audiobook. I'm just using a plain old paintbrush, and I'll show you the paints in a minute. They are pearlescent. So as soon as I'm done with this, I will show you the tray because the writing's on the bottom of the tray and I don't want to flip it over right now. So I will show you the paints in a minute. I'm almost done with this. And if you wanted to, you could wait for the paint to dry and do some shading on the top of the paint if you want to. I'm not going to. So it looks like I got it all done. Hi, Suzanne. Thank you, Deborah. So let's see. We've got that part done. The crown is done. The flowers. Now we have to go in with the gel pens, do the butterfly and the spider. So the paints are, hold on. The paints are Pearlescence by Yasutomo. They're pearlescent. There's 21 colors. And it looks like that. So it came with a paintbrush, and that's what it looks like. Thank you, Robert. So, yep, there's that. I'm going to move the water away from everything. And we'll go get the gel pens. Let's see. This room has gotten so trashed, I can't even move in here. Okay, so we want to do the spider in black. So, I don't want the metallic black. I want just a black. I don't want the glaze either. Okay. Got the black. Let's hope these work. So a lot of my gel pens are getting dried up. They're getting dried up. Yeah. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Zoomer and the other cats and the dog are doing really good. I didn't let Zoomer in here because I had the cup of water for the water painting, and I didn't want him jumping up here and making a mess. So while I am finishing this, it is food o'clock. What is for dinner? If you already ate, what did you have? Okay, there's the spider, and then we're going to use a purple for the butterfly. As with Kirby's books, he always hides a couple of images in his books. And when I color those little images, I always use just a straight colored gel pen. So this page is now done. La, la, la. Michelle had tacos for Taco Tuesday. How fun! Um, we are having hamburger helper and green beans. I still had a box of hamburger helper left, and I won't have a lot. I'll have that and green beans. Okay, so let's go and move this stuff. Deborah thinks she's having potato skins with sour cream. I'm missing my potatoes. Miss my potatoes. Okay, so we used the Derwent Color Soft pencils on this. And I have not colored any other image in here. So I have a couple of hashtags that I can use. I also like to write the date somewheres next to the next to where I colored. So today is August 9th, 2022. And down here, I also write what pencils. Derwent Color Soft. And I use the pearlescent watercolors. Okay, I have a couple hashtags. We have August, Color Your Hoard, 2022. And since it's the only page in here that I colored, I also get to count it as hashtag Kirby First Color In. Hi, Carolyn. Oh, really? Write them on a folded baby wipe? I did not know that. Thank you for the tip. Hopefully, I remember that tip another time. Elaine says she just had a bagel with cream cheese. I appreciate that, Carolyn, very much. Usually, I'll just put it in a little bit of hot water until it gets flowing again. Okay, we have half an hour left. So I'm going to show you what I found for color alongs for the month. These are not all of them. I only wrote the ones that I might be interested in. Now, every month, Lavella's Coloring does a color along, and it's always a color your hoard. And what that means is it's a book you have not colored in yet. And, well, let me rephrase that. You can have whips in it, but not any finishes. Once you finish a page, then it's your color your hoard. And it's always the first month. So like this month is August. So if you finish a picture in a book you have not finished a picture in, it would be August Color Your Hoard 2022. Next month, if you finish a picture in a book you haven't colored in, then it's September Color Your Hoard. So she does this every month, all the time. She's been doing this for a couple years. And I believe when I looked it up, Lavella is doing this with T's World, T's Adult Coloring. What is T's channel? Oh, let me look. Lavella. I'm looking. T's. There it is. T's World of Adult Coloring. So that is at T's underscore world underscore of underscore adult underscore coloring. Okay, so there are a few other color lawns. There's another one that's all year long. It's Creative Haven 2022. So any of your Creative Haven coloring books, the host of that is Downey Amanda. Then Barbara Color. So it's at Barbara.color, and the colors with a U. And this is the hashtag. And it's any picture out of Magical Dawn by Hannah Carlson. Okay, so there's that. Then, oh, that's what I forgot to grab. I forgot to grab one of her books. Then there's a Berman Color Along 22 by Mary Full Colors. And that's any Rita Berman coloring book. I forgot to grab one. Okay, and then Afritia, she is doing this color, a Canefri, I don't know. And it's any Johanna Basford book. So if I do one, I'll probably color out of Worlds of Wonder. And what I want to do is see if I have like any whips in any books that if I finish them, I can count towards these color lawns. Another one is Nature of Life Mania by Sam Ways Coloring. And it's either the Nature Mandalas or the Circle of Life. I have Circle of Life. And I've only done one picture in this. We did it on the channel, I believe. So I have that. I think that's the only picture in here that I colored. And Chronic Coloring Down Under from July through December, Love in Color in Heaven 2022. So it's any of the Color in Heaven magazines, which I have a lot. So if I do one, I want to do another one of these Frightlings. I love this coloring book. I've done one picture in here. And where is it? There it is. I think that's it. Where'd it go? I did one. I know I did. I think it was in this book. Yeah, there he is. Isn't he cute? Ah, I loved coloring him. So he was done with Prisma markers and pencils. So there's some Prisma markers on this and Prisma pencils, and then the background's done with Neo 2s. So yeah, if I do a picture, I want to do one in here. And then, where'd I put that book? I just had it. I'm telling you guys, I am losing my friggin' mind. I took it out. I actually took it out of here and put it back on my coloring shelf. But there's another one from April to December called Kirby First Colorin'. And it's at B Color Pencil, my friend. So I get to count this picture because it's any Kirby Rosanna's coloring books that you have not finished a picture in. The first time coloring in it. And that, so I get to count this because it's the first time I've colored in this. So those are the color alongs that I would like to do for the rest of the month. And there's only, a couple more Tuesdays left. How many more Tuesdays do we have? 3 more Tuesdays we have left. So I have a feeling, it'll probably be a tie between these two books. I have a feeling it'll be a tie between these two. So I have this Circle of Life. And let's see if they have anything like a fall. An autumn color. I love this. This is what's on this page here, the koi fish. I've done koi fish in another coloring book. But yeah, these pictures are gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, and I did that one. That one was fun. And that one I just showed. Hi, Wilma. But yeah, I'm wondering if there's anything It's mostly sea life. A lot of sea life. I don't know who's mowing. It must be Scott out there mowing. Well, this has pumpkins. So this could be some fall because it's got pumpkins. So far, look at giraffes. There's a giraffe page. Look at Deborah. Giraffes. Um, this is shaped like an acorn, so that could be a fall one. There's some acorns there. So there is a couple fall pictures in here. So maybe something in here. And then Worlds of Wonder by Johanna Basford. So let's see what we got in here. You know me, I love my mushrooms. Love the mushroom houses. We got a camper. Just looking to see what we have that we could do. You know, something, I don't see anything that's really fall. We want to do something that's not going to take us too long. Well, yeah, I know giraffes can be any time of the year. I'm just looking now. So, yeah, there's a couple pages maybe we could do in here. And I don't know why I put away the other Kirby book. Maybe we'll do something like this. This is more spring, though, I think. It doesn't matter. We don't have to do fall. I'm just was thinking fall. It is that time of year. I know. I thought I saw a couple pictures I would like to do. Maybe that. Maybe the bus. Okay. So we have this page. Maybe. I know there was a couple pages in here. Yeah, we had like this page. Oh, I found one. How about that one? We got the corn. Yeah. Got this page. Oh, I forgot to put a. Okay, let's put this here. And I forgot what the other page went. That one. Okay. Let's see what else we have. This one. These two also. Both of these. Got sunflower too. Okay, so we got a couple pages out of that. We got Frightlings, which I love this book. How about that one? We do him pink, pink. Buttercup Bunny Vampling. Just love these guys. Yeah, I think that one. And then we could always do another Hannah's-on out of this because Magical Dawn was picked for this for August. Let's see what we have in here. Magical Dawn. Now let's see what we can find for maybe autumn. Hmm. I don't want to do like a really big page. I don't know. We go back through. So I don't want to do a really big image. So, yeah, a smaller image. There's something like that. Something like this. Doo, doo, doo. These are cute. I like a lot of the images in here. I was just looking for something simple though. So I like this page too. That one. Okay, so we picked a few things. We picked a few things for ideas for next month. Where am I going to put this? I have no idea. I'm telling you, this room has gotten trashed. Don't know. I used to have it organized. I know where I want everything. It's just that I kept tossing things all around. So again, these are the color alongs for August. Some are all year. The Creative Haven is all year. The Kirby First Coloring runs through December. Love and Color in Heaven runs through December. So Magical Dawn. I forgot to pull out a Rita Berman, so I'll pull out one of hers. And a Creative Haven. I have some Creative Havens also. So yeah, we'll figure out what we'll do. And since Creative Havens all year, we could always do one next month. Same with Color in Heaven. If we don't do one this month, we can do it next month. I would like to color in the Johanna Basford book. So yeah, I would like to color in this. So maybe we will do that one next. I love my Johanna Basford books. I haven't colored in them in a long time. So, what other color alongs do you know that's going on that I need to write down? Also, I will write this down. If ever you want to know who is doing color alongs, go on Instagram. And look up Passionista Colorista. She puts up all the color alongs that are told to her. She puts them all up. Now, another thing I would like to do is to find out who has some diamond painting events and maybe talk about them once in a while too. I mean, I have mine. I'm doing Year of Sheena, but I'm not doing any other ones. So I need to, and I'm not diamond painting as much. I do on Wednesdays during in my Zoom. But yeah. Think Color with Claire. She's another good one to find out who's doing color alongs. But I'll leave this up so you can see that. That's for August. But yeah, Passionista Colorista. Every month she puts up who's doing the color alongs for the month. And everybody's kind of quiet, and I don't have anything else to talk about. If we do color in this, I need to pick some colored pencils because I do not use markers in my double-sided pages. My spin the wheel app is loading. Colored pencils. Spin. Number 15 of colored pencils. Let's go see what that is. Number 15. Okay. So we'll get out my little book. Pencils. I have a list. Number 15 is the Spur Farbens. So, okay, next pencils. Are my Spur Farben. So we will color with those. And that's it for today, my peepers. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it very much. And I hope that you enjoyed this and that you'll join people in their color alongs. And again, if you know of any that are coming up that I need to know about, please let me know. Love you guys. Bye-bye.